enjoyed our visit at the University of Florida bat houses, check those videos out on Habitat for Bats, our YouTube channel over there. But now it's time to head on down the road. Of Kissimmee, Florida, and our temporary fix here. The place that made our tarps there in Jackson, I want to go into it. I'll do a different video on the tarp there. They asked us to leave the rig, which I was very reluctant to do. And what aggravates me is that while they had it, they broke this, and we know they hit it hard, and instead of telling us, it's not about, and I know you guys are watching, it's not about the fact that you did it or anything else. It's the fact you did it, you knew you did it, and then you tried to hide it. That's what ticks me off. This is about a $20 part. I really don't care about the price, but you know we're getting ready to leave on a trip. Don't break something and then try to hide it. And for the viewers, if you can tell, I'm a little irate about this. Yes, I am. Again, we glued it back on here, but it's come loose and the blinkers stopped working, so I'm going to see if I can get the blinker working again and use some electrical tape and get this fixed. Rounded it out or something. Probably shorted it out, and when you turned it popped a fuse or something. I don't know yet. What bothers me is I got no blinker over there either. It's possible it's blown the relay. Well, I figured out what the problem is. Got this put back together, but it wasn't working, and checked the fuses, went back. Found out it's burned out our relay. Our relay is not fully throwing because this got shorted out because this was flapping around, and it burned out our relay. So we're gonna have to try to find an auto parts store or something and pick up another relay, or ride without blinkers, which is not a great idea, but we're gonna to tape this back together and see if we can't find an auto parts store somewhere. Well, we did find an auto parts store, and we got a new relay and installed it. Got the blinkers working again, so my wife's rig is good to go. We're continuing our trip on down. We actually reached out to some friends that live in the Tampa area. A guy by the name of Eric Olson. He's an author. He's written a couple of books, Quest for a Legend and Quest for a Legend 2. They're fantasy novels, not my cup of tea necessarily, but I know a lot of people enjoy reading those, and we're on our way to Orlando at this point, where we're going to meet him and his wife at Cracker Barrel and have a good dinner for the evening. But on the way down, we ran through a thunderstorm. It actually caught up with us. It came in from behind, and we stopped and kind of sheltered at a gas station and waited for it to pass over for a little while, and then we sort of followed the storm. It's not obvious in this video, but it's out there. You'll see glimpses of dark clouds occasionally, and we kind of followed that storm, tried to stay behind it all the way into Orlando. We reached Cracker Barrel and had a good dinner with our friends. Now, Eric there, I haven't seen him in right at 30 years. Went to high school with him, and just, I don't know, we knew where each other were. We were on Facebook. I don't have an excuse why we didn't see each other for 30 years, but we didn't until now. So we were swinging by. Actually, they live in Tampa, so they had a bit of a drive over, but they were happy to do it and met up with us here in Orlando. After that, we headed out and headed on down the road to Holopaw, Ural, and camped out in the field behind the shop there.
We got set up, and last night we actually this is as much of the roughing that as we can get, I guess. The restroom's like not there, but you see those trees way over there? It feels like a mile. You have to go through those trees, and you have to walk and walk and walk. Not a good thing for me. I like my little restrooms. There's my bike, getting ready to go to get a new clutch. And let's see. Oh, trash cans and everything. What's he doing? Robert?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm adjusting my luggage rack. Oh, no. My rear-facing camera suddenly won't fit where I was keeping it. So I have to change where my rear-facing camera goes somehow.
Yeah. I don't remember you having a luggage rack.
Yeah, you just didn't notice it.
Uh-huh.
That was...
So your earlier trip to the bathroom took a lot longer than I thought it should. But now I kind of understand why.
Oh, I met Jean while I was up there.
Yeah.
We talked for a minute.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I told him we'll have your rig up there for the clutch by lunch.
I see you talked to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all. Just
mm-hmm.
That was it. Nothing to see here. Move along.